Good morning. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Casey King, Self for Life Wrestling Takes. You know, it's not gonna be too long because, like I said, I watched the show. I watched a little bit of Impact, and from what I was able to make out, they pretty much trying to start the next chapter after Slammiversary. So they kicked the show off. He had Scott D'Amore getting the crowd hyped up out there in Ontario. Everybody was excited, going nuts, going crazy, and he was interrupted by, I don't know, some random clowns just came. I was like, who are these clowns? Just randomly coming out there. Just randomly coming out. I mean, just random. Starting stuff. I mean, he trying to keep the peace and everything because he's back taking full control because he took care of Billy Ray and them. And then, like I said, these random tag team clowns come out of nowhere and all this crazy stuff. We heard from Trinity. Trinity cut her first promo back. Well, it was a video package of a promo, you know. She talked about how she can't believe that she came here and she's, you know, almost quit wrestling, but she came here and she won one of the most prestigious women champions. She said that for a reason. One of the most prestigious women championships, and she's thankful that she has it. Now she said the hard part is going to be hanging on to it. Now, watching the show on TV, for some reason, I don't know what was wrong with them, but obviously, you know, Impact is taped. When Josh and them came out there, you couldn't even hear nothing. So I literally had to go to YouTube just to hear what that man was talking about. The main event title pictures all over the place right now. I mean, we got, hold up, we got, first, we already know Alex Shelley is involved because he's the champion himself. Then Leo Rush came out of nowhere. I said, wait a minute, what the heck is going on here? And then Kushida came out the woodwork. Then here come Moose and two other goons came out of nowhere, and they just started jumping all the baby faces that was in the ring. And so Leo Rush just was looking, and then he walked off. And I said, I don't know where this is going, but they got my full attention. I was like, man, this is crazy. The tag team scene, obviously, you know, let me tell y'all something. Guess who stole the show? I mean, look, they cut a promo. Ace and Bay, you know what I'm talking about. They cut a promo about why they are the best tag team, and sure enough, they match did steal the show, but they got screwed by the Rascals. The Rascals screwed them because they tried to get the titles back from Subculture, who they just lost them to, and they messed around and stole the show. They would have won, but they got destroyed by the Rascals. The Rascals beat the snot out of them, so therefore the Subculture was able to retain their titles. The women's, listen, it's funny how Killer Kelly and them, Killian and what's the other young lady that she rode with? Those two, the two former Knockouts tag team champions. They was talking about how Trinity came up in here trying to stir up some stuff, and now how the heck is she the champion? I'm like, man, y'all need to quit. Y'all just lost them tag team titles. Y'all need to focus on trying to get them tag team titles back. Over here talking bull jive and crap. You know what I'm saying? Just talking a lot of bull jive, being real silly. But they was talking about how they gonna get their tag team titles back. Then we had Eddie Edwards and his wife Alicia talking bull jive about Tracy and Kazarian, talk about how they came in there and got into their business and they showed them why they was better and all of this. Next thing you know, they pulled up. Now they got everybody trying to hold them off from one another and all this. So obviously, you know that it's probably gonna be a mixed tag team match coming up pretty soon. I'm trying to remember what else I remember from the show. Rick Swann and Sami Callihan, they went against two tag teams. Let's see. Kenny Knight went against, is it Kevin Knight? Kevin Knight went against Jake something. It was a pretty good match. Jake 7-1. Let me see. I'm trying to remember everything. My dude he had like some kind of casino thing. I forgot his name. He and the guy that he was tight with next week will have to have a match, and whoever loses is finished with Impact. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where that's leading to, but that's what's on the menu. So one of them is losing. Johnny Bravo then came back from the dead because I remember he got killed a couple years ago. I don't know how he came back from the dead, but he came back from the dead. Let me see what else I'm trying to remember. I'm going off the top of the dome. I don't have no notes. I'm on my way to work. So what else happened on the show? I'm trying to think. it was some other stuff that happened. I remember. Oh. I'm the best. Yeah, I'm calling. That's his new name. I'm not calling him Jonathan Gresham. Jonathan Gresham sat down with Ty, formerly known as Ty Phillips, and he talked about how he thought coming here he was going to be able to handle some business and everything, but it seems like he left Ring of Honor and it was a free-for-all, and he came here and it's the same exact thing. And he was sitting up there, he had on this nice suit and everything, and now the promo he was cutting, it was a pretty good promo. I mean, it's better than anything he cut while he was in AEW. But I was listening to him, and I said, man, he on some other stuff right now. He like, Joe, I can't deal with this mess no more. Like I came here. The Ty Phillips was like, well, everybody talk about your, even though you didn't win the Ultimate X match, everybody talking about your performance. He's like, man, it's not about performances, man. He said, I came here, I want to win titles, I want to win championships, and it's not getting done. So I have absolutely no idea what I'm still doing here. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Maybe, we're gonna probably figure out some other stuff going on later on. But Impact was decent. I still let me tell y'all something. The crowd, it was okay, but I don't know, man. It's just the crowds, they help. They make or break a show. They really do. I'm serious. Like, they really make or break a show. And then the fact that the audio was acting up, where you couldn't even hear nothing that Josh and Alex Shelley and them was talking about. You couldn't hear nothing, so you literally had to go to YouTube to watch the show. I don't know what was wrong with Access TV. I don't know if it was the taping that was on their end. I don't know, but that's something Impact and them gonna have to get. They gonna have to get that stuff situated. But Savannah went against somebody. She lost. Oh yeah, that's right. She went against formerly known as Rosemary. That's exactly what she went against. And obviously they still dealing with them, so that's the situation going on. Talk about Giselle's group. Let me see. I'm trying to remember everything else. Taylor Wilde. That's who it was. Taylor Wilde and Killing. That's who it is. Taylor Wilde and Killing. I'm trying to remember. I think I went through most of everything that I saw on the show. Like I said, what they doing, they're trying to establish life at the Slammiversary. So it's like they just trying to get their feet wet right now. So it's not, everything is not where we want to be, but from what I saw, I thought it was pretty solid. So that's all I got. I ain't really got nothing else to talk about. I'll see y'all cats tonight. Holla at your boy.